5,
Topics?
4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, yo, welcome to QME podcast.
Oh, yeah, we should probably click one of these buttons, right? Right. Hold up. Welcome back. You know, QME podcast.
Yo, QME, aka The Stew, with your boy,
Yeah,
Not a Clue.
We're in the stew right now. You can rent out stew time. Soundproofing on the way.
Yeah, work in progress. That's why we're not showing that wall yet.
Yeah, later. It just has tape and...
Yeah, just tape.
That's a start. Tape's always the start to something big.
Yeah, like when your life's falling apart, just put tape.
Tape it up.
Your relationship is going down, just tape it up.
Yeah, anything could be fixed with tape.
So it's not permanent, but it's a fix.
You just get more tape.
Yeah, then you gotta evolve to duct tape.
Yeah, we didn't even go into names, but you know, I'm Arty.
Oh yeah. All right, welcome back to the podcast. This your co-host Mo.
And then I'm Arty. You know, who went through that.
Yeah, aka my social Not a Clue on Instagram _.
Are we doing that too? Arty QME. If you care, you know. That's if you care, though. That's if you care, you know.
That's if you actually want to see us. If you don't have to watch the video. Just look away.
I'm saying probably watch it anyway. I mean. But yeah, we actually came here. What was it today? Tuesday?
Yeah. I feel like we're going to start pumping out the podcast every Tuesday.
Yeah, that seems like a good day. Free.
I feel like the audio and video is going to be coming out on Tuesday. But at this rate, I don't know yet. But I'll let you guys know.
That's the goal. The goal is to start being on Tuesdays.
Tuesday is a prime day.
Yeah. Let's check the actual date. March 23rd then. And then might start dating them maybe. Just in case we talk about like topics that like a week old, they'll know.
Okay, so today is March 23rd, 2021.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the podcast now.
And say old ass news. Obama is no longer the president.
Donald Trump is no longer the president.
Yeah. It is Biden. He is providing a lot of Americans with free money.
Yeah. I still haven't got my stim yet.
Nah, I'm waiting to. He gonna give it to me though. He told me I was gonna get it.
Wait, today's the 23rd?
Yeah.
I'm probably getting mine tomorrow.
Why, like, what, you heard from your parents?
No, I went on like the interwebs and I was like, all right, let me check out if I'm getting my money or not.
Like mailed or like?
No, it's direct deposit.
Yeah. I need mine too, you know what I mean? Ask them about mine too.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna just hit him up, be like, yo, what about my boy Arty?
And tell them ASAP.
ASAP?
I need it immediately.
Like last podcast, like
I needed it like a month ago. Like I'm not living right now.
Like you're supposed to drop $500 for overnight shipping.
Nah, it's just good right now. So came in with any topics or like we just
honestly I was just freeballing it.
We just freeballing? Like, nah, I don't. You're supposed to come with something, you know. What we ended with?
Actually, wait. So my school, they sent me a collection notice.
Mm-hmm.
We both used to go to Rowan University. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna like
collection of what?
I don't know. They just sent me a collection notice.
What's that mean?
Like I owe the school money. That's why I haven't got my diploma yet.
Didn't you say like it was like a K or something?
No, it's like it was like X amount of money, but
but
they're like, yeah, you can't get your diploma if you don't pay this. But I'm like, but I called you guys like months ago saying that you're gonna resolve this issue, but no.
They're like, no, that's okay. Just pay and then
just pay and you get your diploma.
It's really easy. You're making it hard for no reason. They
really make it sound like you have to pay to get your diploma.
Yeah, just pay and then you good. It's really simple. Like you're making it hard. It's easy.
No.
You're sitting on the couch doing nothing. You could be here getting your diploma. It's easy.
It's Frats.
Go get your diploma.
Yeah.
I love those guys. I like those commercials, like Education Connection and stuff. Get connected for free. Used to be some bangers on there, man.
Remember K-pop or no, not K-pop. Kids Bop.
Yeah. All ass. It's like,
Bro, they had like a whole series of them on the TV. It's like Kids Bop 2, Kids Bop 3, Kids Bop like Christmas edition.
It's really like, oh, you know Bruno Mars? Let's have like this 7-year-old do some Bruno Mars. Not like a good singing 7-year-old, just any 7-year-old. Welcome. Anyone who wants to do it.
Yeah, they like audition for like random kids. It's like, oh yeah, your voice kind of sounds good.
No, you just have to be a kid. I don't think you have to be good. You just got to be like 7, 9.
Oh, they just want to see passion.
That's actually something to see now. Is there any like famous Kids Bop kids?
That's a good question.
It's like a real.
Where are they now?
It's like a real thing to check. If there's famous Kids Bop kids. Man, I'm about to,
yeah, check it out. Yeah.
I'll check it a little bit. This is like the time we should play like some elevator music or something. You know what I mean?
Not like Jeopardy. Do 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 do.
Nah, but
Oh, actually, Zendaya is one of them.
oh, she was a Kids Bop kid.
Yeah. The kid who played Gibby, Noah.
Olivia Holt, another Disney person.
Becky G.
Damn, whoa, who is this? Kiana Lead? Who is this?
Yeah, I'm surprised Zendaya is like on this list.
I mean, I heard of Becky G. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this now.
Okay. So yeah, that was.
Yeah, that solves our question.
But yeah, some Disney people. I'll just say some names. So what? Ross Lynch, Zendaya, Becky G, Olivia Holt.
Gibby.
Just remember the one named Kiana Lead. Like that's the only one you need to know. Lede with an accent at the end.
Oh, like the Spanish like accent.
Lady. Kiana Lady. It might be that.
Leche.
No, Lady. L-E.
Oh, like lady, but lady.
Yeah, Lady. Very worth a search. I promise you, very worth a search. I was actually looking at Kevin Samuels yesterday. Like, you know the dude who be telling every girl like why you need a high value man.
Oh yeah, you sent me his videos on Instagram.
He was actually doing a stream like yesterday, and he had to flame some more females. Like
so he's like, "What are you on a scale of 1 to 10?" Oh, I'm definitely a 10.
But one of them was like cheating, right? And obviously, like the guy she's with is cheating. She goes, "Oh, he takes these like week-long trips at a time sometimes, and he goes by himself, and like he does them like across the year." She's like, "Oh, I don't want him to do anymore. Like he's probably like cheating with people." And then he's like, "What's the problem? Like, was he doing that when you were dating?" She's like, "Yeah. So what's different now? You were okay with it till you had a ring. Now he can't go on these trips. Like, let him do what he got to do."
Yeah, let him free.
He's like, "So how old are you?" 33. And then he's like, "How many kids you have?" She's like, 2. So they're 2 by him. No, I had 1 before I got with him. So you're 33. You have a man. You have a kid already.
So one of them isn't her kid. It's her like. Oh no,
One of them
is her kid.
is the dude's kid. One of them is has a baby dad or whatever.
Okay.
So he's like, "So you're 33, and he's paying for your kid and another kid that's not his, and you don't work, and you're worried about what he's doing." He's like, "Stop trying to change things." He's like, well, if he told you had to like go out and get a job, start providing for, you know, the kid you have that isn't his. She's like, "Nah, you wouldn't like that, right? Because that's changing what happened when y'all were dating, right?"
Bro.
He's like,
Yo, I don't understand people like that though. It's like no morals. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants, but like,
nah. No, but it's like you have someone who's rich. When someone who's rich, like most times they're not gonna settle down with one person. They're gonna, play the field,
I mean, we can name a few off the top of our heads.
Of what? Famous people?
Yeah.
Who be doing that? What? Like Young Boy or them? Or Future or any of them?
Yeah, I mean, like Future, Travis.
I mean, but yeah, the thing is, if you have millions of dollars, a lot of women, you could tell them, like, you do whatever you want to do, and they're going to choose you. Because, like, they don't even need you. They could just not have you and then just do whatever they want. They get you so that they can have, like, a good home life, but they still want to, like, be with random different girls sometimes. Not that much, but, like, occasionally they're going to do that.
I know what you mean now.
A lot of them are, like, accustomed to that and will know, like, that's the case. A lot of them just don't want to be disrespected. Oh.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for the interruption, but my dog's like clawing through my door right now.
He trying to eat his way inside.
He's like, yo, let me in. Let me be part of the podcast.
Mm.
No, but there's like too many wires and stuff. I don't want him to like. Then I got my mom in the background hushing him.
But that's like a good thing to say. Talking about like rich males. As Sam calls him, Kevin Samuels, high value man. Why do you need a high value man?
Oh, for money.
Yeah. And he says rate. He always asks a girl, what are you, 1 through 10? And says, don't use 7. Because everyone wants to use 7. Because 7 is like, oh, I'm good. I'm like decently above average. So I'll say 7. But like, if you're if you're a 6 and you say 7, you might say okay. But if someone says they're an 8, you'll be like, no, never. I'll be like, no. He had a one where this person was like 5 foot, like, I don't know, 8 or something. It was like 250 or something. And he goes, you're literally the size of a linebacker. How is you in shape? How are you an 8? And she was like, nah, that's not true. He said he looked it up and she was actually like Lawrence Taylor. She's the same size as like Lawrence Taylor. Weight wise. So he's like, yo, how you gonna say you're an 8, 9 or like in great shape? Like, that's not true. He gonna make it in.
Bro, that door is gonna be gone like in the next few months.
Oh yeah, he gonna
He's just gonna burst right through.
Yeah, you never heard of saw the movie Holes?
He's gonna dig his way through.
He's gonna dig his way through, man. Him and Zero, they're gonna dig their way in.
Shia LaBeouf.
Somebody gonna get hit in the head with a shovel. Not gonna be me.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Couldn't be me. I'm too fast for that. Too swifty. Nah, I'm too swifty.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we played basketball.
I mean, I played a couple weeks ago with my brothers. By what do I even want to say? In Metuchen, like that's where it is.
Metuchen.
But it's like a one of those parks that has
Metuchen's a place in New Jersey, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, but it's like one of those places that has like a park that has the tennis courts and then basketball courts also.
Oh, so like the one in West Orange?
Yeah, but it has more basketball courts than that.
Oh,
like,
so it has like multiple courts.
Yeah.
It's not just one big court.
Yeah, it's multiple full court ones, like 3.
Okay.
But yeah, I was getting some fours and
some shots in.
Yeah, playing with my brothers, I had to put some buckets on the board, I was averaging like 7. When you play to like 12, 16 and you getting 7,
you carried the game, yeah.
I was doing what I needed to do, you know what I mean?
You had to seal the deal. You were like, no, that's it, I'm done.
And the thing is, like, people like will play and take mostly layups. Most people can't shoot, but like you gotta have at least a little bit of a shot. Because when you don't have any shot and they don't guard you at all outside, you look like a bum. It really makes you look disgusting.
What's the point in playing?
To be a bum. Like, they just don't respect you. Like, that's the kind of shit where you're about to shoot and they turn their back because you know you're gonna miss. They already know that shit gonna hit the rim or air.
They just take one good look at you and then they're like, yeah, that's it.
Nah. Or if you catch it and you look like mad weird to people, they'll be like, man, he can't shoot, man. Let them throw that BS up, man. It's just gonna hit. It's just gonna be a brick, man. So practice that. Even,
no, but like sometimes they like actually like throw the ball up and it goes in and you're like, fuck.
I mean, but like if they do it 8 times and it goes in once, you don't care. If they hit it the first time, first 2-3 times, you have to guard them. But if they don't, you never.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Like, even a squirrel, like even Air Bud, he hits 1 every 5. He don't play the whole game like that.
Bro, I forgot about Airbud.
Yeah, man, there was so many Air Bud movies. They got the Air Bud one. They got the soccer, the one where he plays soccer. Hella different sports, man. That's the greatest athlete I've ever seen. Is that golden retriever?
Just Airbud. And then there was like a litter of them, right?
I don't think that was a sports movie though. I think that was called something else.
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
But yeah, that's the best athlete we ever seen. It's not Deion Sanders. It's the golden retriever from Air Bud, man. He played basketball, soccer. He probably plays something else too.
Yeah, football, baseball, volleyball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the best athlete we've ever seen.
There's Air Buddies.
So what are those like soccer and football ones called then?
Air Bud, golden receiver.
Oh, they're all called. Yeah, it's all Air Bud. Yeah, Air Bud's the best athlete we've ever seen.
Air Bud World Pup. Air Bud 7th inning fetch. Some stupid ass names.
7th inning fetch. Is that a dog one or is that?
Yeah, that's a dog one. Air Bud spikes. Can you stop clawing the door?
This is dog issues.
This is father-son issues.
Abusive father issues.
Should have kept him locked up in the dark room.
Domestic abuse.
So yeah, last podcast we were talking about one sec. Oh, my mom's like sending me videos of my dog clawing my door.
he go. He just chilling. Oh, he's like standing, clawing it, trying to open it.
Bro, he's like, yo, please let me in.
He trying to actually open the door. He actually standing up, clawing it, like when dogs try to open the door.
That's why I have it locked.
Yeah, that's why he like that. He would have probably got it if it was open. He's getting smarter. He's getting more intelligent.
He's adapting to his environment.
Got to change the surroundings.
Yeah, I got to be one step ahead of him, or else he's gonna kill me one day.
Oh damn. Nah,
you know what I mean. I'm playing.
But if you were to die, he'd probably eat you. Like,
yeah.
So as soon as you start smelling, it's getting hot too. So as soon as you start cooking a little bit outside
in the sun,
yeah, he eat you.
That's it.
You already know that. As soon as the food run low, you start smelling good because you cooking up outside. He'll eat you.
He's like, chicken. Say less.
Chicken, beef, kebab, whatever.
Everything between. Yeah.
He'll eat it, man.
No, then somebody might have to call like animal control.
Nah, that's okay. He good.
Yeah.
No one gonna misuse I, man. You know what I mean? Just keep it pushing.
But yeah, about the last podcast we were talking about fraternities and stuff. I don't know if you want to bring that up now.
I mean, you want to take a break and then.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break in like a minute.
What about fraternities you want to go into?
How I got into one, how I got kicked out, how I got banned, all in between.
Okay, if you feel comfortable to share that, You telling the whole story or you telling the?
I'm just gonna tell bits and pieces. I don't want to like put people's names in it and just.
I mean, you could. It doesn't have to be like literal names for you to say the full story.
Yeah, I might have to change their names up.
I mean, okay. People be like, "Oh, Joe, not Joe, Tyler. It was Tyler, and let's say Jack. Let's say Jack." I'm like, "No, you could really say whatever. You can say whatever you want. Like, you good. They're not gonna find you. They're not gonna chase you.
Yeah, they're not gonna do anything.
Let's say Jake. Like, you know what I mean, Jake, Nick, Alex. They all sound like the same person. You ain't got to mix up nothing. Like,
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back. I don't know why I did that.
Don't go anywhere.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, welcome back.
And welcome back to QME podcast.
Quick break.
Yeah, quick break. No sponsors yet.
Quick Coke break. Start doing that. Oh,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Yeah, it's like you get wild. You're woo! No, I'm kidding.
Nah, just say got milk and come with the milk mustache.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna dive into the whole fraternity business.
So what is gonna be like your full story of what going to them or like the rushing?
Yeah, like when I rushed.
Okay, so you're gonna talk about specifically that.
Like you're probably just. I'm just stumbling on my words right now. Yeah, just ask me questions and I'll just answer for you.
So we'll say like the story of you rushing. So what was the fraternity you rushed, and then tell that story beginning that, like you rushing and then the demise. Or
So one of my friends in college, he was like, "Yeah, you should definitely rush this fraternity, Phi Psi, Phi Kappa Psi."
It's good you said it out. Like I know the like nicknames. I do not know the full things. Alpha, Omega, Theta. Y'all putting too much stuff in there, man.
Like Pi Kappa Alpha. Or
So what? Yeah, Teak, Pike, SAE, Fiji.
AXP.
Yeah, and then like some of the sororities, AE Phi, D Phi, but I don't know like the full names. I just know like, you know what I mean, the nicknames they be making for him.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard. I mean the Greek like that's one of the things that you learn in the fraternity, the Greek alphabet.
Come on, bro. Ain't nobody got time for this Alpha, Omega, Theta, Beta.
Theta, Beta, Omega.
Yeah, come on. So, you know, Pi. Yeah, I don't know. That's the only one I do know. Pi, Alpha, Omega, Theta. You know what I mean? But too much. Don't put too many of them. Put like 2. Don't put like 8 in one name.
I mean some fraternities have 2 letters.
Man.
Like Sigma Pi.
That's true. You know what I mean? That one's an easy one. You know, Sigma Pi, easy.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
It's a Sigma symbol and then the Pi symbol.
Or, you know, Deek, you know, Donkey Kong Ensemble.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they were the only fraternity at our school to get fucking barded.
Just, you know, rule of thumb, if people do not meet the GPA requirements, you can't let them into the frat.
Yeah, if they're 17 or a freshman, you can't let them in right away.
That's how you get shut down. That's exactly how you get shut down.
That's exactly what happened to them. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna throw ragers and just have like an illegitimate fraternity.
And they were still like, yo, Deek's throwing the night. You're like, yo, Deek is not a frat. Like, you are not associated with any school at this campus. At any,
like, if there were people that I didn't want to meet, it'd be Deek guys. Like if I were to like become friends with one, I'd be like, no, I'm sorry.
You know how Fight Club wasn't real and it was just like him hallucinate, like Leonardo DiCaprio hallucinating?
In Fight Club. You mean
Nah, it wasn't him. Who's the dude?
Dude, it's
Brad Pitt, right?
No, it's not. I mean, Brad Pitt is the illusion.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt. Yeah,
it's Tim Horton.
Tim Horton what?
Tim Horton's the dude in Fight Club.
It's not Brad. Oh, Brad Pitt is his friend.
It's his imagination, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's the guy that he wanted to become.
Yeah, no, yeah, the dude fighting was Brad Pitt, though.
Yeah, but he was fighting himself. All right, if you haven't seen the movie,
but either way, he's hallucinating. The point I'm trying to make is that the fights weren't real.
So he's an insomniac, and
yeah, I'm saying like the fights not what happening. He's like imagining the fights.
Yeah, he's imagining. No, but he's also beating himself up. Like towards the end of the movie, like he beats himself up and then puts a gun in his mouth and clocks himself.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? The fights, fake Fight Club, fake frat, Deke, does not exist on Rowan.
Bro, I remember this one time there was like a big fight in Deke at our school, and this like big kid just fucking came out of nowhere and just like bear hugged this kid and just fucking dragged him out. And then there was like 5 Deke brothers just like beating the shit out of this kid.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go into the frat rushing now, because we kind of
Oh, we kind of trailed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the process, like you starting day one to
So
that's the dog again, man.
might not have to take him out.
Yeah, he good at a bit. You know?
So what was the question again?
Yeah, day one. Start from day one of rushing.
So this fraternity wasn't like the other fraternities, like you've heard in stories, like how you had to lick a guy's asshole, or run around naked, or I don't know, like sleep on a bed of glass or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what they do. And like,
You heard that somewhere? I didn't hear that nowhere.
where you stick like a hot Cheetos up your butt.
Nah, you must be the only one. I don't remember no gay stuff like that.
Where you sleep in a dark room with like 5 other brothers.
No, I think that's just gay stuff you imagine. Man.
No, so like Phi Psi, it was like more of like a gentleman's.
Oh yeah, gentlemen. Remember that.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
You gotta remember that word, gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys were like bred to become gentlemen. I don't know how, but like these guys were like the super nerdiest kids like you'll meet in high school that just like were like, yeah, I just want to be cool and join a fraternity. And
Like it's like people who will throw a party. Like you know how like frat people will throw a party and they be doing wild shit too.
okay, so do you know how there's like geeks and then there's like hipster geeks? Like these were like hipster geeks. Like they were smart, but they were like also like chill.
But like they'll throw parties and like not do anything.
They would just stand around.
They'd be like, how you ladies, you're enjoying yourselves? You guys, yeah.
Bro,
you
they
guys
were like
enjoying
waiters
yourselves?
on the side. It's like, oh, can I get you something to drink?
Would you like some water or a White Claw? Or would you like anything?
But yeah, like
They don't bring any type of energy to, things that they're throwing. They're just like an open house that people are going into. But like they don't bring any type of like energy to it.
yeah, I mean,
themselves.
apparently like the first house that they had got burnt down. So like the second house that they had was like kind of ass.
Like they burnt it down somehow?
No, I think like something caught on fire and then like the house got burnt down. It was like literally like a couple blocks away from like their like other house that they had. And then like now their recent house is like on the corner right next to the bar.
Okay. So how was rushing? Like what kind of stuff was it like? Like
honestly it was just like a whole bunch of like chill dudes. Like nothing too much. Like we didn't do anything crazy.
Like what stuff? Like what was a couple things? Or what was the worst thing you had to do then?
Not get super drunk in front of people.
No, like what do you mean? Like what was? Oh, I mean you gone now. I don't think it matters. What was the worst thing you had to do then? That they actually
honestly
told
like
you?
sitting in a classroom and like learning about the whole Phi Psi history.
Oh,
there's also like a song that you had to learn, like 3 songs you had to learn, and they had they did it like once a month.
Journey.
I forgot the name of the songs, but there was like 3 songs you had to learn, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna learn this. I'm just gonna mumble my way through.
So like they didn't have you do anything that was bad. They just had you like
No, they
learn.
just had you sit in classroom and learn about Greek life and fraternity and like the history.
They just had you learn like history, and that's not. They had you do school things, and you're not good at school things.
Yeah, apparently they had like dry parties because they were like on some academic probation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think when I was rushing, they got lifted, so like we were able to drink during our whole rush.
So it wasn't hard at all. They didn't have you do anything that was wild.
No, they didn't make me stick a Cheeto up my butt.
Why are you only bringing up very gay acts? Why is that the only? I've heard about weird shit though.
Like what?
Like a dude who was going there, he told me that Fiji used to have like one time, like a couple times they would have rushes get blindfolded and then walk in a room that had glass in it, but not glass everywhere. It was glass like some parts of the room, and they would have to walk like across the room. I don't know if that shit was true, but like some of them do like weird ass shit and make you do it. If you told me walk with glass, I'd be like, what?
Come on a biscuit.
Nah, man, you gotta stop saying gay stuff. I feel like you only say gay actions. Oh, you gotta go streaking, Like, nah, bro. But nah, if you walk with glass, I would have do weird shit, bro. Or you gotta like, or doing things where we have to drink a whole bunch and stuff like that. Usually things like that.
Oh, like where they strap a 40 on you and they're like, all right, you got to finish this in X amount of time.
Or like some things like that. Sort of like drinking things. But usually like none of them are like too crazy, you know?
Yeah, like the only crazy thing we did was like they bought like a shit ton of alcohol and then they divided you up into teams.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like a pack of like beer, like a 24 pack or like a 30 pack or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had like a thing of White Claw, or not White Claw, Twisted Tea, like a 6-pack you had to finish, and then like a handle of vodka, and then like I think Bacardi.
Oh, what else did you do? I remember when you guys they made you guys eat like 10 like super spicy wings.
Oh
from,
no, you didn't have to do it. Like you can choose to do it. Yeah, I did a challenge, right? Like 12 really spicy wings from Buffalo Wild
Wings.
Wings.
The spiciest like the ghost sauce.
Bro,
or whatever.
I finished it like in 2 minutes and 12 seconds or something.
How much time did you have?
I think it was like 6 minutes.
So who was the fastest then?
I think I was the first one to finish.
Oh, okay.
In my group.
But I feel like I could do that though. Like eating something like
bro,
really spicy.
it was, and then they give you like a small ass thing of milk like this big, and your eyes and mouth are still fucking on fire.
Yeah, I feel like I could do those though, like the spicy like wing shits.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, like your spice tolerance is pretty high.
Yeah, I think I could do it. But like the thing is like, I just want to reward this like good. Like places be like, oh, okay, if you eat like the hottest sauce and beat this challenge, I'll be like, oh, what do you get? Oh, you get like your picture on the wall.
I think I got a T-shirt from it in a mug or something. I don't remember.
Nah, that's not good enough for me. You know what I mean? I need like something. At least be like, oh, you eat
$100.
It doesn't. Okay, obviously I would do it, but it could be something simple like, oh, you could eat free twice or whatever.
Oh, or like free appetizers or something.
Not just one free appetizer. It got to be a meal at least. At least a free like meal. Like, okay, this is a free meal card for any meal. Not
That's
like,
that's worth it.
Yeah, but like, oh, get your picture in this restaurant where you have hella sauce all over your face. Like, nah, I'm good. That's not even like helping me. I don't care about that.
Yeah, honestly, speaking of fraternities, it's bullshit how their system goes. If like one brother doesn't like you, then like
so yeah, you go into you none of the stuff was hard. You were going through most of the stuff. You said that you were about to get in. Like you said you had a bid.
Yeah, I had a bid. They came to my door. I wasn't home, or like I forgot like what they did. Like they tried calling me, but I wasn't home. Mm-hmm. And then I got home late at night, and then they were like, "Yeah, we got a bid." I was like, "Hey!" And then I was like, "All right."
And then you went to like the bid party.
I went to a bid party, and initiation and stuff.
So you were in it.
Actually, no, I got bid, but I didn't get initiated. That's when I got like kicked.
Okay, so you had a bid. You were almost in it. I was
almost in it, and
nothing was hard.
No, and then I had like a problem with like one of the brothers.
Okay, so how did the problem happen? Okay, important thing to say first is before you get into a frat, every single person at the frat has to want you in it. So it's all or nothing kind of thing. There could be 30 brothers, 29 want you and one doesn't want you, so you don't get in because the other people, all of them agreed. So it's like weird stuff like that.
That's so stupid.
So like how did it get to one person not liking you or?
Like shit happened at the party. I got pretty drunk, and then one thing led to another.
Led to another of what? I don't know. So there was a party after you had received a bid where you got very drunk, and what transpired after that?
I'm trying to hold back.
That's
so bad. I hope my girlfriend doesn't hear this.
This was a past. This was a different Mo, you know.
Anyways, yeah, I was like dancing with like this brother's girl, and I was just like, I don't know, I was having a good time, and like he didn't like it. I wasn't doing anything crazy. I was just like, just dancing.
So why you say it weird? Like you were dancing with a girl who you like a random girl at the time.
Yeah.
And then after like this,
like he was trying to smash her at one point. I was like, I mean,
wait, so that's his girl or it's not his girl?
He brought this girl to the party.
So that's not even his girl?
No.
So why did
That's not his girlfriend.
I thought you said that was his girl.
No.
So you were dancing with a girl who a brother like liked and was talking to, but wasn't with her.
Yeah. I wasn't doing anything crazy.
You're just dancing with her. And he was like, damn, what? He said, that's mine. What you doing? He said, I'm working on that.
Yeah, and then like a couple days later, he was like, yo, can you come to my house? I was like, yeah. And he's like, you know what you did? I was like, of course I know what I did. He's like, yeah, I didn't like it. I was like, I mean, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I understand that like it was bad of me to do that. And he was like, okay. And then he just like never let that go.
But like, how were you supposed to know that was the girl? Like, you saw her go in with him or something?
No, like one of the brothers told me, he's like, yo, he brought this girl, so he was like trying to smash. And I'm like, okay.
But you found out after though.
Yeah.
So how you supposed to do anything? He like looking at y'all like, damn.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that brother was fucking weird. Like he had some problems.
So yeah, you ended up so what, they like talked it over and then
Yeah, like they brought me into a room and it was like 5 of them and they were like, yeah, one of the brothers is blackballing you because of some actions that you did. And I was like, really? Bro, like, and then they tried shaking my hand. And I was like, I'm not shaking your hand. Fuck you. And I just like walked out and I went home.
He was like, so you heard them finish saying what they're saying. You're like, so does that mean I'm not in the frat?
So it was like Shark Tank. Like, you know how they're like, yeah, I'm out.
Oh no, he hit you with, it was really nice. Like, I really thought someone was gonna work, but I just didn't like your numbers, so I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
And when it gets to Mark Cuban, he's like, I really support you, but I'm out. You know what I mean? You know Lori from QVC, when she's like, I really think you're gonna be successful, but just like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to be there with you, so I'm out. And then when you're just standing looking at all 5 of them, and they're like, oh yeah, everyone's out, so I guess.
I guess I'm out too then.
I guess you can leave. But have a good day. Like, best of luck in your next endeavor, and yeah, don't come back.
Bro, some of those businesses that they turned down are multi-million like dollar ideas.
But yeah, all of them are hundreds of millions of dollars, and like 2-3 of them are billionaires. So people be like, oh, they missed out on my $1 million business is a $10 million business. Like, this dude has hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, he's not sweating you. He's not sweating you.
So yeah, honestly, like we're going off track, but I'm going back to like the whole fraternity thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fast forward to like when I got kicked out.
Okay.
So I got like really fucked up, and I blacked out.
After you got kicked out?
Yeah.
So you came back to there for a party there again?
It was like a second time.
Okay. After they already were like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, and then apparently I did something. Like I pulled this girl's hair, and I was like so unconscious I didn't even know like I did it. And she didn't like it, so like she complained to her brother, and then like a week later I was like texting this kid that I was friends with because like he was in fraternity. I was like, is everything all right? Like can I come to the next party? And he was like, yeah, about that. You're banned for life. I was like, what? He's like dude, I would have been like less pissed if they told me like the next day, but like to wait like a week after to tell me what happened.
He's like, here's the thing. You can come. The only thing is like, you can't come. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So like I can just show up to the front door and they'll be like, no, you can't come in. I'll be like, all right, peace.
And then you fell into a deep, deep depression.
Yeah. I just sat in a lonely 1-bedroom apartment contemplating life.
You know when you sit in a chair by the window and look at the rain fall down the window to the bottom?
It's a black and white.
Yeah, he was watching raindrops. He was watching a full rainstorm.
Yeah, a tear was coming down my eye.
A tear and a raindrop down the window were in sync. And he felt very, very sad for a while.
Yeah, I wasn't a gentleman.
The only thing that lifted his spirits was this one Spanish girl who came later that year.
Whoa. No.
No?
No, we're going to scrap that whole idea.
Is it not true?
I'm not going into this.
Or is that a different day kind of?
Oh, look at the time.
Oh, man. I think we have time now.
No. Look at the time. Yeah.
I think there's time. There's some time.
This has been your host, Mo.
It's been Arty. I guess next time
we're gonna dive deeper. I don't know.
Deeper into his life and how he got over his severe depression over that situation. And the little light in his life that lifted him up out of his deep depression.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on all our social media accounts. Like I said, our Instagram is not a clue __.
Then Arty QME, and then QME Films if you want to see like reaction videos.
Yeah, if you want to see reaction of both of us and stuff. Yeah, like you can listen to this on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud,
wherever you get podcasts.
Wherever you get podcasts.
We're working on title.
Yeah, we're working on this.
Not yet. I ain't speak to Jay-Z yet, but I think it's gonna go good. I'm hopeful.
I think you gotta hit up Beyonce first, but
I think any of them. I could have her, Blue Ivy. You know what I mean? I don't got their numbers or nothing, but like, I could like
just shoot them a DM on Instagram, see if they reply.
I mean, I don't think that's gonna work. I probably gonna have to like buy a ticket to one of their shows and then like sneak in the back, act like I work there or something, and then I'll have to be like, where Beyonce room at? I just gotta do an inspection or something, and I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna wait for her. I'm gonna be like, put my shit on title, please. I'm not nothing forceful, nothing. I'm just gonna ask her nicely. But if she says no, then
that's it.
That's it. I guess I
your
go
hopes
home.
and dreams are crushed. Yeah, you go home.
I guess I go home.
All right, yeah, we'll catch you guys for episode 3.
Yeah, that's it for now.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
All right, we're out.
All right.